Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, as you can see, the silver market has plummeted further and reaches its target of $16.95. Now do note though that the technical implications still hold negative and I still expect to see further weakness. So this target of $16.95 is now extended to $16.60 and reassess from there. Any advances on the day should find resistance around $17.25 and above there firmer at $17.45. Moving on to gold, the bearish implications also hold, and you can see from the technical point the market is still supporting for a further break. Now with the 1268 support out of the way, the market immediately looks towards today at 1260.61. Now a break from there would risk further pressure to the downside and expect to see a target of 1248 come into play and reassess from there. Any advances on the day sees resistance from 1269 to 75. Looking at the Australian dollar, well, the market is currently attempting to restore its bullish bias as it now looks towards a resistance of 75.65. This level will seem minor. I do expect to see further risk supply coming into play from 75.95.10 and see a rejection from that region and look back towards a bearish trigger that holds at 74.70 support. With the French elections on Sunday giving little support to the euro, the market now looks back towards the support region of 111.70. Although this level has been contested and weakened, I do expect to see further downside risk due to the technical outlook. Now if this pattern holds, then we should see this level crumble at 111.70 and expose the next target of 110.70.90 and reassess from there. Well, looking at dollar yen, the market did clearly reject that level of 110.60.65 after printing a brief high of 110.79. Now with the market now back underneath the 110 handle, the immediate support now is focused on at 109.55. This could actually see weakness further towards 108.80.90 and reassess from there. I believe beneath the 109 handle would hold as a bullish foundations to the market, and I do expect to see eventually of the top side being re-challenged around 110.15 or up towards 110.60.65 and reassess from there. To wrap up with sterling, the bearish implications still hold as the UK election result ends to a hung parliament. With the target holding at 125.30.55, should note is when Theresa May called the UK election when the market rallied 400 points. So a break beneath the support at 126.35 today would see further exposure to the downside, with resistance now seen from around 127.70 up towards the region of 128.10 to 128.55. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a great start to the week.